Bitch, I'm headed to the top, can't let up. DMC, JD, bitch, you next up. I beat a bitch back, try to crack some. Chris Paul with the rock, try to hack some. Louis V had the toe, try to max some. Little bro still kept to the racks come. And I ain't never have a play, try to sight some. But the hooch in my life like a bad father. These niggas finna hate when they mad watching. All love, I can I'm a bad partner. Digging down, she weak, I ain't hold a hostage. Smoke a dope, hell no, won't do the mob. Hit a tweet, get a scratch, get a cold body. With the 7-up top, down no shot. Hardcore, hell no, fear nobody. 700 on the feet with a ball, man. That and a baseball, bitch, I'm in it.
Hey y'all, it's your girl, Big Roo True Talk Podcast, back with another one, episode 17. And today my special guest is Jawann. Thank you for coming. Oh, Jawann. Jawann. Y'all saw how he looked at me? Jawann. Cut. You know I don't do no cuts, so yeah. Redo it. And my special guest is Jawann.
How y'all doing today?
Y'all, he was going to beat my ass 110 for the fun team. Okay, thank you for being on my show, you guys. This is a last minute thing, so I appreciate you so much. And I have my little topics, and also shout out to Dmc Waun for topic. That music is hitting. Appreciate it. So yes. So my topic is today is a man point of view, but to me is Jawann point of view. Okay. So this is his point of view. So the first topic is how do I supposed to say this? I can just say like okay,
describe it the best way you can.
Yeah, why do men think women supposed to have sex after a date, dinner and drinks, you know?
Dinner and drinks was the audition.
Okay.
That's it. Dinner and drinks was the audition, so you know, what you gonna do after that? Are we going for a long walk? Are you gonna talk, you know, or did you just want a meal and want to go back home?
Mm-hmm.
You know, how much money did I spend?
So you really think it depends on how much money you spend that they supposed to open their legs?
No, not necessarily, because truth be told, I could have spent $700 on the meal and she'd have been boring.
Oh, wow.
So, the question should be, do I want to sleep with her?
Oh, okay. So pretty much you saying women always think that a man wants sex afterwards, but if he wanted, you should be happy that he wanted? Well,
I was raised in the house of all women, so I know one thing for sure and two for certain. A woman knew within the first 10 minutes of meeting a man that she was going to give him something.
Tell me, buddy.
What? Won't he do it? We got Dre in the background, singing in the background.
Singing in the background.
Oh wow, that is good. Okay, I didn't really think of that. Women, we always think that men just want something after the first date, but it's not necessary. They might don't want to do nothing with you, but they might don't even call you back no more. Because they was boring. Mm-hmm. So you feel like a woman knows what that they want to sleep, which is true. We do know when a person wants to sleep or do something with you. You know, we know that. We do. We look at a guy and be like, I'm gonna hit that.
Y'all spot that man 5 feet, 10 feet away. That's from his shoes to his haircut. Y'all done figured him out already.
KK, put your phone on the non-serve.
It's beeping. Y'all done figured him out already.
Pretty much, huh?
If I was strong.
Exactly. Like, I mean, so what about a guy when they see a female and they go on their date, they know like, oh, I'm gonna get in their pants?
If it's that easy for you to get in the pants, ain't no purpose on going on the date. We just go ahead and knock that out, and we can figure something out later.
Amen.
That's just the truth.
Okay, I like it. It's gonna be fun. This gonna be nice. Yeah, drink up. Call you some more.
I am in a second.
Okay. Why do you think women have sex on the first date?
As because they auditioning niggas just like women. We auditioning women. You have to remember in 2023, well, the woman ain't even soft and dainty anymore. She just as masculine as a man.
Okay.
You know, she know what she want before she even got dressed. She already knew what her plans is.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, if her plan was to get her son on because it's the first date and she knows she wanted her son, I promise you she ain't got no panties on.
Oh.
I promise you she don't. She on
She
the
ain't
skirt.
got no panties
She
on.
on the skirt with no drawers. I
Oh.
promise you.
Really? So how do a man feel when they go on a date? How do you think they feel? Like if a woman already know if she gonna do something, then she already getting prepared because you're gonna shower, the cologne, perfume, the basics, you know. So is you thinking the guy feel the same way? Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck.
Yeah, but at the same time, it also depends on what the date was.
Okay.
You know, like if the date was like just dinner and a movie, you know, yeah, y'all gonna still smell good. But if y'all did something that was active, like going to play miniature golf or axe throwing or something like that, you might get a little tangy.
You gotta change the situation.
So you know, you got to change the situation. And one thing men don't do is keep wet naps in our pocket. The way y'all got baby wipes in y'all purse, so y'all go in the bathroom and tap it a couple times, so it'll be fresh again.
Oh no, I
You
don't.
got to stick it in the sink and hope it ain't Irish Spring.
I don't
And clog
have
the
those
sink.
problems. I don't do that. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I heard it. Okay. What type of woman you consider is marriage material?
A helpmate. She's not after every. I know you say Tyler Perry's movies. Why did I get married? Why did I get married to?
Mm-hmm.
I believe in that 80-20 rule
Mm-hmm.
because you're not gonna get 50-50 all the time. You're not gonna get 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be 80-20, 60-40,
Okay.
depending on the
Somewhere
situation.
down the line.
But I guess the problem is most women are not. They so busy trying to plan a wedding, they're not trying to plan a marriage.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're gonna spend $10,000 on the wedding, and then 3 months later, y'all in divorce court. Y'all wasted everybody's time.
That's right.
Versus going to City Hall, $150 and throw a big reception, have a party. Those are the people I know that's been together 10 and 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, it all depends on that woman. It depends on that couple.
Okay.
You know, are they like-minded? Do they have the same goals? Can you not see yourself without this person in your life?
Mm-hmm.
You know, is that the first thought in the morning, the last one before you go to bed? Y'all on the phone talking. If y'all don't stay in the same house, you go to sleep. Now you go to sleep. Whoever snores first, that's who's gonna hang up. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that high school kind of love still be real in adult life.
Okay.
You know, I feel like most adults over 40, like, cause I'm 41, I'll be 42. They still look for that high school type of love, but in 2023, yeah, everything is a situationship. They don't have relationships anymore. It's
Exactly.
situationships.
I agree. The relationships is not the same anymore. Yeah.
And then this time of year, it's the year. This time of the year, this is the homosexual season. They only,
Oh,
they only
shut
love
up.
you because they need a place to
What
stay.
days they come out?
Huh?
What days they come out?
When the snow hit, when the weather go under 20 degrees,
Hey, it's not being undercover.
that's homosexual season.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
They only like you because you got a roof and a free meal.
Oh wow. I learned something new every day. Huh?
That's why you gotta have
I grew up in a house
a
with
genuine,
all
real
women.
friend.
Mhm.
I watched my.
Ah,
No, I'm just, okay, so my mama had a man for everything.
Okay.
Mortgage, car note, light, gas, and take our kids out.
Mhm.
We knew what day it was when we saw who was coming back. Just, oh, such and such. ABC here? Oh, okay, he paid a bill. Oh, okay. We're not going out with him. But let Uncle Johnny somebody come by, oh, we going outside and having us a good old time.
Oh, okay.
Cause Uncle John fun to hang out.
Hey,
He
that's
is the
what-
best.
But you
He
know
like
what?
kids.
That's
Yeah.
crazy that you say that because back then that's how it was. Now it's like they just got different men, and these kids is just seeing these men don't do nothing or interact with them at all. It's just, oh, they going there sleep with my mama and that's it.
But you know, it's funny because she had a few that was like that with me. They would do shit with her and my sisters and leave me at home with my grandmother all the time. And it was okay because that's why I was able to go outside. My sisters are not street smart. They look smart like a motherfucker, but they don't have common sense.
Mm-hmm.
I can go outside and survive. I've been doing this since I was 13. You know, so
Cause you's a street person.
But it's funny because although the streets raised me, I'm
Mhm.
not a street nigga.
That's
Mhm.
right.
I'm not a street nigga.
But you got
to
street
work.
sense.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
See, street sense and street niggas are two different things.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
You can go out and have your ball with this goddamn street sense. And you can also go out and fuck up with your nonsense.
That's why to this day, like even me moving out here, we go out. I need to know if this place is
Legit
25
for
or
you
over,
to hang around.
Mhm.
30 and over, because I don't go where it's just 21 and up.
That's right.
Because I don't play with people's kids.
Mhm.
Troublemakers.
I don't play with
It's a
kids.
lot going. The world is not like it used to be back then.
Well, you know the problem with it is, I'm not sure how it is out here in Indiana, but
Mhm.
in Chicago, they closed down all the mental hospitals. They tearing down projects, and they sending these people who were stuck in their own community and got on each other's nerve and spreading them out to everybody else.
Mhm.
So people in middle class areas don't know how to deal with somebody that was from the projects because they didn't have to deal with that. And you creating trouble. Like to this day, I don't go to my mother's house and visit her without being in the car. And even then, she got to answer the door before I get out the car, so I don't go in the house because I don't feel safe on my own block anymore.
Mhm.
You know, so
Facts.
I can't. I don't live my life in fear, but I'm not gonna set myself up for a downfall either.
That's right.
Exactly.
Never.
No, yes.
Never.
Shout out to Jawann. That's what I was talking about. Hit that shit, Joe. Yes.
It's coming back
So,
around.
do you consider yourself marriage material?
Absolutely, I've been a husband.
He said he been a
So,
husband.
why do you consider yourself marriage material?
Okay, well, let me tell you this. Let me let you know how easy this question is.
Okay.
I have 36 guy kids, 14 guy grandbabies. I tell everybody I got baby mamas, baby daddies, girlfriends, boyfriends, side niggas, side bitches. Everybody comes to me.
Mhm.
Everybody comes to me. I cook, I clean, and I like to work. Work works. And I have no problem with, like, you have an issue. If you can't figure it out, I'll take, give me 10 minutes, call me back. I need to figure out something. You
Mhm.
know, people are looking for, spouse is a helpmate, not somebody that's just gonna take control and do it all. If you can't help me, I don't need you here.
Exactly. Oh, cheers to that. Go ahead.
I don't need you here, don't waste my time, because I ain't gonna waste yours.
Mhm.
And if you feel that I'm wasting your time, let me know.
Mhm.
Don't cut the fat and get straight
Do
to
you,
the
do
meat.
you think that's the problem with society today? Like, they don't let people know what's going on, like, when
Mhm.
something is wrong? Like,
Well, the problem with society today is everybody's gay.
why?
Everybody's gay.
Why?
I know I am.
That's
Hey.
inferior.
Not everybody, but maybe 70% of the budget.
Bullshit.
Hey, I'm not.
I said, I posted it on Facebook in 2019. I said, it was a public service announcement. I said, gay is the new straight.
No.
And I didn't lie. Because in my neighborhood, niggas that used to talk about me, called me, I've been getting called a faggot since I was 5 years old.
Mhm.
But I grew up in the house all
Did that bother you?
Back then, yeah. I mean, because at the time, I didn't know what it was, what they were really saying, until they started saying sissy
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And then I used to remember hearing my granddaddy talk about an old neighbor of his that said, that old sissy. And I remember seeing that man was extra feminine.
Yeah.
Extra feminine.
Mhm.
That ain't me. That ain't me, but I can't say that was me when I was 5 years old. I'm a 5-year-old fat ass. Grew up in a house of all women.
Also, you was heavy set back then?
Oh yeah, back when pants said husky. I'm gonna tell you how fat I was.
Okay.
I'm 41 years old.
Mhm.
I still wear the same size pants, and now I wore in 5th grade. Yeah. These are 36. Same size pants. But gay is, I mean, they are gay. They are gay. These are closet queens.
And okay, so since since you like men and women,
Equal opportunities.
yes.
I'm not
So
bisexual, I'm equal opportunities.
okay, equal opportunities. Since you equal opportunities, do that mean that you can tell when you look at a straight guy that
That
they
don't
got
matter.
some gay in them?
I can smell that shit in my way. It ain't sweet and low. It ain't equal. It ain't NutraSweet. It's full-fledged Domino sugar. Yeah, he got one over here in complex. Ain't gonna tell nobody. I know, cause his ass is on grinder. He ain't got no face on it, but I know where he at.
God damn.
You know what I'm talking about?
Shit, he showed it for himself.
I know it do, cause I intimidate him.
Mm.
This is my homie. And if he tell me, he ain't lying. He telling the truth.
No, they do.
'Cause I
Oh,
see it
because
for
it's a
myself.
lot.
It's the way they talk.
It's a lot of guys undercover,
Yeah.
and for a person to.
They wanna act like they all hard and gangster.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
But-
They down low to themselves. Everybody else can see their shit.
Exactly.
It's loud and clear.
Exactly.
All they take is one word to be said to him.
Here's my thing. You so straight, but you got outfits that's all pastel colors. You want to walk around looking like an Easter egg, but your girl got on earth tones and stuff. You want to be seen more than she do. Who's the bad bitch? You or her?
Mm.
Looking like a tight ass
Yeah,
walking
yeah.
around.
Think about it. When the last time you been to a club? Okay, so when you go to the club, what's on the dance floor? All the girls dancing with each other, all that. All the guys is standing around Dior from their head to their feet, looking like the bad bitches that's usually sitting at the bar. You know, when y'all gonna go out there and dance with a female? Y'all too busy looking good for the other niggas. Y'all comparing each other to these other niggas in your face when all the good coach
When you need to
is
be
out there
with the
twerking,
females.
showing you what it is. Y'all so concerned with the other niggas. Yeah.
Hey, what's happening?
You know, but I mean, it happens that way.
It do. So pretty much you do consider yourself marriage material. And would you since you prefer both, would you marry both? Like, would you marry one or the other if it you
Okay.
had to?
So I branded myself.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
I know for a fact a woman would never marry me because of that. Because she would never know. If she thought that I was cheating, she don't know if I'm cheating on her with a man or a woman. But I'm one of those people that if we're in a relationship,
Sir.
that's who I'm in a relationship
Right.
with. If we're in a relationship, that's who I'm in a relationship with. You. I don't see nobody else but you. You know, but again, those are other people's insecurities that I'm not gonna take on myself.
Exactly. So you feel like you will you'll end up just dating a man,
I feel like I'm
married a man if that's the case, because
But
a woman gonna be secure,
Well, here's the thing.
insecure.
I had 3 rings and no wedding. I'm talking about the last one. Deposits was made on the venue and everything.
Do you feel like it was just being used?
In that situation, no.
Okay.
In that situation, it was a lot that went to that's connected to that I don't want to get into. But just notice I had a mouth struck behind it.
Oh.
And
Do you feel like you just more open and then the other people not? Like, you know how people just not ready for that? Like, when you feel like you're ready but you not, it comes to that point, like, because
yeah.
they proposed but then they wasn't ready for the whole thing when it came down to it.
Well, with him, we already knew what it was.
Okay.
He was ready. He was ready. But again, the situation happened where he was stuck between a rock and a hard place. He was stuck between a rock and a hard place. There was some shady shit that took place, and he left me alone. He left me alone, and honestly, he left me alone because he didn't want me hurt behind it. But then because he stayed in New York, it was a long distance relationship. Then you moved to Chicago. You stayed 20 with your ex. You stayed 20 minutes away from my house. You think somebody would know that? So I moved to Waukegan to keep from going to jail.
Do you prefer to date men that just like men, or they can like men and women too?
Okay, so my last relationship, he was bisexual. He lived with the girlfriend.
Okay.
Girlfriend knew about me. I done kicked the wood and everything. She hated my guts. The reason she hated my guts is because when we first actually met each other, and she said, well, I've been around for years. I was like, not longer than me because I've known you. Ask his mama. She know me. Ask his auntie, grandmama, sisters, all the rest of them. They know who I am. But when we were together, we never played that role. You know what I mean? You know, I respected, we lived a straight life. But your bitch was mad. And I went, hell, I spent the night at your house. And not only was I not mad, I'm going to tell you one thing he did. Story time. So we was all over at the house drinking, smoking, getting fucked up. He decided to take her in the room and get some. But her mama has a thing for me since she met me. So I took her mama in her room and got me some. I don't get mad, I get even.
It was
It's like, you gonna fuck this bitch in my face like I ain't sitting here? Okay, I got one better for you. I know you like her mama, but I'm gonna get it first. Let me show you the brand. I'm ready.
I don't want Patty. He laughed. He went back there and
I
started
had to go.
laughing. You could have laughed back there. It's okay.
What's the truth?
No, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I ain't want to just interrupt y'all. Y'all go ahead.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay.
I don't get mad, I get even.
Bag. Okay, let me make sure. How long do you think a relationship should be before marriage is talked about?
It depends on that relationship. Like, if your relationship has been nothing but love and support with each other from the beginning up until 6 months to a year later, I can see a year later y'all can start talking about it. But even if you got engaged after a year, I mean that you got to get married 6 months later.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You stop planning a wedding and planning a life together. You know? So
Because people get engaged and then don't get married until like 2 years later.
Come
or
on, think
something.
about Jim Jones and Chrissy off Love and Hip Hop. That man strung this woman along for 18 years and she finally decided to leave him alone. You know, so you want to be strung along for 18 years? Exactly.
I was struggling along for 14.
Ooh, bless your ministry, honey, because I'd have been smiling. It wouldn't have been just with Jesus alone.
That's okay. That's why I am single and I've no sex for 2 years right now. Shout out to me. I know.
Come on.
Praise
Come
the
on, man. Praise your
because
ministry. Bless your ministry,
because I'm focusing on self now.
That's it. Yeah, because until you can love you, you're not going to probably learn to love somebody else.
Exactly. And not even that, like, I literally love that man, and I wanted that, but it was like, you can't do that if a other person don't want it. It's hard to,
You can't be on one side of a
yeah,
relationship.
exactly. But so I learned from it. But am I down? No, I'm not down from it. Now I'm just focused on myself. I used all my 20s up.
And let me ask you, how does he feel right now?
I don't know, but he don't seem a little happy.
You should put a ring on him.
I don't know how he feel right now, but I don't think he.
Cheers to that. He should put a ring on him.
I don't know what he doing. I don't talk to him.
Is he blocked?
Oh, he don't got my number.
But is he a friend on social media?
No,
anything?
none.
Okay.
Well, my stuff is open now, but
you shouldn't
I
have.
mean, them his kids, so he
okay.
talks to his kids.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess. They ain't gonna tell on their mama.
I mean, it's nothing to tell. They see I'm just as dry as hell. But we don't like, she just as dry as I don't know. But I'm okay with that. But people always ask me, like, they say, you can still date and still get to know yourself. And it's like, if I want to focus on myself, that's what I do right now. You have to understand, it's different for a person that been in a relationship for so long. If I'm in a relationship for 14 years and then out, yeah, so it's not like I'm getting myself together or I'm hurt. That been over. I'm done with that.
It's time.
It was.
I was break the bricks back down.
Exactly.
The wall
You're not
up
trying to
everybody
jump right
else,
into
you was
another
stuck on
situation.
him. You didn't want to see nobody else. So and now you're trying to break them bricks
So,
down.
and you gotta, people don't understand through them 14 years, it wasn't like it was just like a good 14 years. It was ups and downs, split apart, breakups, and this and that. So throughout them 14 years, I was still getting myself and trying to focus on myself while I was with that person. So now it's like, oh, it's nothing now. No conversation. And sometimes people don't understand that you have to get that no talking no more.
Yeah.
Like they be so caught up like, yeah, you can talk to that person, you can frown. Okay, yeah, I can be in the same room with him and conversate with him and be cordial. Yes, I could do that.
But it's
But-
not sexual attraction.
But it's
at
no
all.
sexual nothing.
You
No
learned
sex.
the art of loving a person without being in love with them.
Exactly. But the fact that I was in love with him, that was the point. It was like I love that man. I did. But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, now it's like I have love for him where I want the best for him, and I want him to live and do best for my kids. That's it. That's all.
Just want to do it with me.
Yes, just not with me.
You the opposite of the gospel song. You say, whatever you're doing in this season, Jesus, just don't do it without me. No, baby daddy, go ahead and do that without me. Leave me the hell alone.
Amen.
Exactly. Because I don't mind to be cordial and everything, but I don't like that. The reason why he don't have my number, I don't like them talks. You know them talks where it be like, oh, what my kids doing? Oh, what you doing? What you got on? Oh no, we not doing that one.
They go from talking about
Yeah. We're not doing that one.
See if they hear
Yeah. Oh, you still ain't got a man. Are you waiting on me, baby? No, we not doing that one.
Texting your
So-
son asking who got the big piece of chicken.
So pretty much, I don't want them vibes. So I keep that cool. You know, like no numbers, but. My kids got phones, so you're gonna talk to my kids. You know, that's it. That's all.
That's what you need to talk to.
That period.
Until it's financial.
Yeah.
Or it's a I want to pick them up and take them here.
Exactly.
Other
Well,
than that,
no, you
Go
still
do
call.
things.
You still call through them, and then I'll get on the phone and say, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
You can take them. You don't. I feel like this.
Don't call my
After
phone.
you do not need my number if my kids got phones.
And-
If my kids not little kids.
But you know what? I'm gonna take that. I can't agree with you on that
Okay.
because he at least need it for in case of emergency. Get you a text now number and get him that one that you only have on because he's the only person that have that.
Okay.
number.
Well,
If you got them together and something happened, a car accident or something, you will want to be able to know.
yeah, I will. But at the end of the day, I got Life 360 on my phone. I
okay.
know
You got the
exactly
whole
where my
I
I know exactly
said
where
the
my
whole
kids at. I know exactly where
I
my
feel like
kids
it's an
at.
ankle monitor, like, damn,
I know exactly where my kids at all times, and they know where their mama at.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I get my baby mama with that shit all the time. When I say I'm going outside, she's like, where you going? Like, yeah, okay, let me go ahead and put on my battery safe. cut that shit off. I cut it back on when I get back to the door. Like, also, you was here for 14 hours. No, I wasn't. I was sitting on the porch.
Yeah. I was here.
The last time
I
you
was
saw
at
me
the
on,
house.
I was on the porch.
Yeah.
Last time you saw me come back, I was on the porch.
Yeah, they be saying you at home, like you ain't walked that dog every way the fuck.
Right.
You still at home? What the hell?
Never left.
Yeah.
You just ain't coming to check.
Yeah, but you know, I really feel like I'm happy in the place that I am right now, and you know it's good when you can talk about it, and that's good because I have love for him, and I have love to the point where I want to see him do good. I want to see him prosper.
One thing about it is you would never stop having love for him because one thing he did was gave you your kids.
Exactly,
So
and
you
I
will
love
always,
him for
you
it.
will always have love
Yes.
for him as long as you love them. You
I would-
always have love for
I
him.
would never sit
Being
down
in
and
love with him, that's a different story.
yeah, I would never want to sit down and see bad things happen. You know, people sit
Your
down
love-
and they be like, oh yeah,
Your
fuck
love
him.
is
Oh, I
different.
want him to do this or this and that. No, I want to see him do good.
So how you
I-
feel about it? Like if he was to get remarried or get married or something?
But
How do
see,
you feel about
that's-
that?
I'm fine with that.
That's the thing.
Now,
Her
now, are
love
you
is
one of
different.
those people that will want to have a conversation with the future wife to know
No,
how she is because your kids got to be around her?
well, that's only if he get them.
That's a word. Doors of the church is open. Will there be one today?
He gotta get them
She done
first.
already opened them.
He gotta get them first.
Baby, that was deep right there.
Okay, he gotta get them first. If he get them, then yeah, that's a whole different story. But other than that, yeah.
See, that's the
Because
difference
one
between
thing
her love
about
and
it,
his
one
love.
thing about it, I don't care if I got a man, a husband, or whatever. If my kid's father want to come and see his kids, he got the right to come to my house and see his kids.
Yeah.
Because I'm not fucking him.
Mhm.
We're not being sneaky. We're not on the phone. We're not doing nothing
But that's
that
his
will
right.
make my husband or man feel uncomfortable.
Yeah,
What you're not gonna
that's
do is
his
come in my
right.
house and be disrespectful.
Exactly.
There you go.
Period.
Because once you start being disrespectful, after I ask you to leave and you keep talking, I'm not responsible for what they do.
Exactly. That's who.
I'm not
That's
responsible
who.
for
That's
what they
who.
do. She told you once. She ain't gonna. I'm not gonna let her tell you twice.
Mhm.
Get your shit together.
Mhm.
And I'm a firm believer of that.
Mhm.
My daddy thought he was Ike Turner. He thought he was Ike. And I promise you, to this day, you wanna know something that turns me on? Watching a woman beat a man's ass. Baby, I get hot and bothered. I'm like, you hungry? You want cookies? I know you stressed. You want me to run your hair? You know, you need a sauce.
Because it it's a lot of men abusing females, so it's like once you see that point, you like you got what's coming to you. You got that. You got that. Come sit your ass back over here.
I just didn't want to walk in front of
Go around.
I remember
No,
when,
go back that way.
I remember when What's Love got to do when it came out, and my mother said, I want you to sit here and watch this movie with me. And I was like, okay, we was watching it. Come on this way.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
We was
You can
watching
go.
it.
They can't see you till you come sit down.
We was watching it or whatever, and it got to the scene when I first put his hands on her, and everybody else was in the pool. Keep in mind, I'll tell you how long ago this was. I stopped the VCR and I left it alone because I couldn't watch that. I've seen this. I've seen this in my own house. So no, I didn't want to watch that. And she was like, no, I want you to finish watching this movie so you can see the outcome of it. I finished watching that movie and I hugged my mama. We was crying together because I saw when she whooped his ass in that limo scene. Even when he came and showed up at the Vegas gig and had the pistol and she didn't give a shit. I saw my mama stand up for herself in that, and it made my day. It made my day. My daddy just started talking back to me 2 years ago. Because when I came out, he wanted me dead. His rule was always his daughters couldn't have a girlfriend, but his sons couldn't have a boyfriend. But my oldest brother stayed in jail so much. I know he was looking. He had been missing a man because it couldn't have been ginger cookies and chocolate milk.
Okay, hold on. So I see. Okay, hey, Monica. Hey, Bo. Frank, I don't know who you is. You say shut your drunk dumb ass up and you laughed. Okay, have fun with that one, baby. Frank, I don't know who he is with no picture. You have no picture. I'll check you out later. I don't know why you saying shut your drunk dumb ass up, but then you laugh. Is you saying like people funny or you just being extra? If so, remove your motherfucking ass, please. I appreciate it.
Who
Thank
they
you.
talking to?
That's what I'm. That's my point exactly.
Who they talking to?
Period.
Where you at?
Yeah. Thank you.
Let me see if I cut on Grinder or Jack when you pop up.
Exactly. Period.
Faggot ass.
What?
I'm gay, but you're a faggot.
Hey, Portia, boo boo.
And I stand tall on what comes out my motherfucking mouth.
Yeah.
My heart don't pump pussy there. The nigga in these streets is scary.
You're like, what the fuck? Yeah, because I see some more comments, so let me try to click.
Oh, they're gonna come in because goddamn.
Yeah. No, I don't mind. I don't mind the comments. I don't.
Yeah,
It's
the
just.
comments is,
Don't
the
be
comments is,
disrespectful. Did I say
Yeah,
something?
exactly.
Don't come with that old fuckboy vibe shit.
You know what I mean?
Or
If you-
maybe when it
maybe that's
said
what
the guy,
it is.
maybe it was
They
the.
want to fuck me.
No. Maybe when it said the guys or something. Maybe there's a comment
Oh,
like
right.
they say
Well, hell,
the
if
fucking
they feel
or something.
sensitive about this shit, hell.
Exactly.
If the shoe fit, put it on and walk
If the
on
shoe
your
fits,
truth.
Something wrong with them shit.
Walk in your motherfucking truth. I live in mine
Everybody
every
feel
fucking
different
day.
about shit.
Every day.
Somebody
Everybody ain't the
said
same
battle
either.
of uglies.
But
Okay.
you're here.
Yeah.
You must have been cute enough for the moment. I know I didn't shave.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. One thing, can I say this before I get to my next topic and then I'm done? When you're on YouTube, Facebook, anything that has to do with this, you're gonna have people
That don't
downing or don't agree with stuff or have something to say.
Or
I'm
looking
fine.
for adjustment.
I'm fine with that. But what gets me is when people get on there that do fake pages just to something without using yourself because you too scared to be yourself. If you have something to say, sweetie, niggas, whoever, say it from your page and be proud of it because you saying it because you want to say it. If you scared and you want to hide behind something that you don't even have a face to, stop it.
That's what God
Because
made
you're
that
not
hard for
bothering
you.
nobody. And then not even that, please keep commenting. because I'm gonna get paid regardless of you commenting or saying your stuff. Criticism don't bother nobody over here, okay?
Not at all.
Appreciate it.
Not at all.
So-
I ain't paid the bill off nobody's opinion yet.
So for you to even say that, I feel you on some bull, baby, but you can have fun with
If you want my number, just say that.
it.
Just say that.
My number.
Just say that.
Instead of beating around the bush, fucking with you like that.
Exactly.
Jeez.
You on her page, then send her a DM and find out what my name and number is and where I'm located.
Man, period.
You know, let me find out about you. You might be a bum ass nigga that's
Man.
homosexual, that's
Man.
mad because your bitch out here fucking everything that's moving.
Thank
but
you for
if
keeping
you-
up the good
You know,
work.
if you walking around with a shrimp, stop acting like you tall and strong, nigga. You ain't eggplant, you shrimp dude. You know who the fuck you is.
Sandra said, what about the gentleman in the back point of view? He laughing.
Hey, yeah,
I'm
laughing,
Because
hey.
folk know what the fuck
I'm-
it is.
I'm
No.
straight, these my people,
No,
I'm supporting them.
not
so
not
fuck
the
all of
Frank.
this shit.
Yeah, these is other questions. Not
Oh,
that
yeah,
one.
yeah,
That one right
yeah,
there pissed me off.
Yeah,
I know.
Well, you know,
It
those just my people
really
so-
did not
I'm down
like
on
it.
supporting y'all.
It didn't
so
piss
either
me
way.
off. It
Why
just
should I
feel
be
like
mad?
somebody doing something just because, or you just have something to say. But baby, if you want your minute
I
of,
should support
if
you.
you want your minute of fame, it's Frank. Supposed to be Johnson, but it's JHONSON. So
Oh,
go ahead and do
that
your
sounds-
little fake page.
You know what that
baby.
sounds like?
Yeah.
A little dit.
Oh,
You can't even add the O to it to make sure that you was long with your shit. That sounds like short troubles. Petty crimes. Go
oh,
to hell.
oh, he is.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Just go straight to hell.
Oh, he is talking, cause he said, smoke your square and shut the fuck up, faggot.
Oh.
Your breath,
you mad 'cause I don't want you?
your breath smell for sure.
Oh, you mad because I don't want you? Bless your ministry.
First off, baby,
Bless you. You're not hurting my feelings. See, that's the thing.
see, my thing
That's
is,
fine.
sweetie,
That's fine.
you not finna do that.
No, that
You
Go at
can't.
'em.
No,
Go at 'em.
I
Let 'em.
understand. You can have fun with
Let 'em.
that. You can have fun with that, but you're not gonna do that.
Cause that's the same
Because
always, cause
That's
that's
always,
always,
no,
that's
that's
always,
You
those
got-
are the
but-
same niggas that's
trying
those
to
are the same
shut my
niggas that's
shit
on
down.
Grindr and Jack with
Yeah,
no
so
profile
you
picture,
got
trying to
offended.
pull up and find out what it do.
So
That's what it is.
you literally got offended when he said that he know a straight from gay guy,
Mm-hmm.
and you post this to show.
That you gay as fuck. That you gay as fuck. You wouldn't be more gay if your name was Gay Garrison, motherfucker.
Right?
Miss me with the bullshit. I bet you got a rainbow tattooed on your ass. You don't eat shit but Frosty Lucky Charms, motherfucker, old faggot ass bitch. You got me fucked up. All the way into the moon back by bitch. Miss me
So
with
he
your
just
shit.
threw some mad stuff. Please don't get that mad, sweetie. This is.
Get a cake.
Can
Put
I
a
say?
cake on. Put a
Can
cake
I
on.
say
You
this?
super-
How
This
many
is for.
bars
Hold
did
on.
he just
Hold on. This is for Frank.
Damn.
I just really want to say this. I
When you
appreciate.
like
I appreciate your
Your input.
I appreciate your
Really?
input because everybody got an input on everything. I appreciate you commenting on my page. I appreciate you even watching my page. Thank you. But at the end of the day,
Your opinion ain't paid a bill of mine.
hey, talk about some girl, shut your drunk ass up. I appreciate all that. My thing at the end of the day is you must got offended for any type of thing for you to say something. Because a person gonna watch this and just go past it. Because if it don't apply to you, you wouldn't say nothing.
That's right.
So at the end of the day, I bet you drink too. So if I went on your page, if it's not a fake page, if it's not a fake page, if I came on your page, I believe that you drink too. This is a podcast where you drink and talk, okay, about relationships. So if you feel like something wrong with that, you can have fun, sweetie, okay? Because at the end of the day, I'm going to continue. Can you hand me my drink? Because I'm going to continue to drink. The fuck you talking about,
No,
Joe?
that's the truth. I just made me another one.
You sound stupid as hell.
Come on.
I appreciate it. So, look, Frank, I'm going to continue to drink, right?
Yeah.
With my drunk ass. How the fuck I'm drunk? But you have fun with whatever's going on because you keep commenting and I get paid for it. You have fun. No, ain't even no picture on there. You have fun. I hope you come on all my stuff and say something. Put something talking on everything. I ain't even gonna block you, baby, because there's no reason to. You have fun.
I'm gonna come back again.
Look like Frank fishing
Yeah.
for something.
You have fun. So that's enough. Hey, cousin. Hey.
Ain't shit biting.
Love you, cousin. Love all my brands. Okay, so next topic. Have you ever dated someone, then met a friend / cousin, etc., and realized that they was a better match to you?
Yeah.
Can you tell me a story on that?
Hell motherfucking
Can you
yeah.
tell me a story on that?
Well, girl, me and her was talking back doing my straight days. Yeah, first of all, you need to know, and anybody who knows me that's watching this podcast, y'all know for a fact. Y'all know I fuck with bad bitches. You know. So me and the girl was talking, you know, a few dates and everything. We were cool until I met her brother. When I met her brother, we had the brotherly bond together, but I found out who he was when he got drunk. He was a drunk guy. He was a drunk guy.
Okay.
And I did something I wasn't supposed to do. But I did it anyway. And I wasn't even gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I told her I did it. I told her I did it. It was a drunk moment. She wasn't even mad. Because according to her, that wasn't the first time he did that with somebody that she dated. So once she said that, I had to leave her alone. Now you make me feel like, this y'all shit. Y'all do this? Y'all siblings. If that's the case, why don't y'all go ahead and fucking leave me out of it?
Okay.
That's that one.
Oh wow.
She's still my friend to this day, but
Not sexual or not no taking that type.
I see you, bitch. You see me. Hey.
Oh wow. So you feel like you done did that? That was the only time that you felt like you made a mistake? Like, okay, why you leave? Because I could have asked you.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna ask you.
Okay, I'm Steve.
Come scoot your legs back over here.
All right.
Come on, security, you back in the podcast, because Frank feel like he's gonna jump over my shoulders and put his ass.
Shit, Frank
Like
better chill the fuck
I
out.
was jump through the
Shit.
camera and handle my own
Whoever
shit
Frank is,
myself.
Frank better chill the fuck out, cause goddamn, hey,
Don't let a rainbow
I'm just
fool
in
you.
here with my friends.
Don't let a
shit.
rainbow fool you.
These are
Once
my homies. Shit.
I am a man.
So fuck what you
I
think
don't
about me.
want
Okay,
nothing else to
so-
do with I am.
So
I am a dude.
so Dre, this is Dre in the background, singing in the background.
Singing in the background.
Okay, so Dre, do you feel like have you ever encountered where you was talking to someone and you end up meeting a friend and you thought that, oh man, I'm vibing with this person. I should have met them before the person that you with.
I done been like that. I done been in a situation like that, but then I tried to keep it kosher, you know what I'm saying? So I would leave that alone and continue on what I'm doing. Because that one is always a fuck up. You don't want to follow a fuck up. If you got something going, just keep it going.
So let me ask you this, because I think about what you just said. So like, say the one that you know, we don't call her Keisha, right? So, you know, when you and Keisha gotta have a good time. Y'all on the same energy and shit, like to do the same shit or whatever. But then you turn around and meet her friend Kiana. Kiana is on the same shit y'all on, but Kiana is more enthusiastic. You can vibe better with her energy. You know what I mean? You know.
Cause sometimes for you to even switch on a girl, that means the one that you was talking with do too much.
She either do too much or not enough.
Exactly.
It's one of the two. You're either doing too much or not enough. But Kiana was like right there, and Kiana matched your shit, and she felt the same way. But if your girl comes to you and like, I feel like you vibing with my friend more, would you tell her?
Yeah.
I would. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Why hold it back? Shit.
I mean,
that make a better friend.
I feel like that you supposed to, but not a lot of people say it. Yeah, a lot of people not gonna say it because they feel like
because they under 35.
and a person not gonna talk because it's like if they really tell the truth,
It's gonna hurt feelings.
It's gonna hurt feelings, and then
And
it's
it
gonna move
friendships.
along.
And it
But you gotta think about your feelings too. How many times
Yeah.
you been
How
hurt?
many times you been? How many
So
times
she,
you been hurt? How many
you
times
might well start
that you
telling
want to
your
do?
feelings. Then I do
How many
shit.
times you been Keisha and Kiana as y'all both was looking at the same man?
So do
and
you-
somebody
Sound
else-
good.
So do you
Sound
think?
good
So
to you,
do
but it
you
ain't.
think? Okay, say for instance, I'm dating a man for 3-4 months, and then I introduce him to my friend, and they vibing, and they both vibing to the fact that I noticed.
But
Like, do I?
that don't take the vibe.
Do I be? Should I be that good woman to say, look, I see y'all vibing, and he ain't doing for me, cause we not connecting like
We not
that.
connecting. Okay, so if
Yeah,
you're not
yeah,
connecting with
yeah. Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
Don't say
But
it's
also,
them.
don't say it
Say
like
it
that.
to
But
them.
also let them know
Don't
that's
say
your
it to
man.
them.
Don't be trying to come on to it. And
But if she not vibing with him
If
like
I'm
that,
not
if she really not
vibing,
vibing with him
if-
like that, but she
if-
peeped out, he come
if
down
I'm not
girl.
vibing to him like that,
Girl.
then you know you gotta get that okay. And some people don't give that okay
Yeah,
to
'cause that's
people
why your problem.
to
That's
say,
your
'cause
problem.
it's people out here for everyone.
That's right.
But people don't know, and people miss their beat because they with their friend or family
And
member,
they chasing clout.
and they like,
everybody
oh
else, yeah.
man, I'm not finna do that because that person is with somebody. You know what I'm saying?
But as her
If
friend,
that person with somebody,
if I were you, I would say something. I would
and
say
then
shit
you
to him.
fuck up,
I
then
would
where
say
you at?
something
Yeah.
to her so she could see that after you had this conversation and she saw that you was falling back.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Like,
go ahead
do
and do
you
what
do
you
you like him?
You know
And
what I
if she
mean?
say yeah, I'm feeling. But the crazy thing about it, if I fall back
Yeah.
and
And
they
y'all
start talking,
Don't
and
bring him to my
no,
house.
I said
Don't bring it
that
back.
too. That she
Don't
should
bring it to my
already know
house.
that. But I'm saying if I fall back, if I fall back on him and you start dating him and y'all both in that same boat, then maybe it was just him. So you gotta watch that too.
That's
You
right.
can't just
That's
throw
right.
somebody out to a person and then when they take them, it's like, girl, he
No,
wasn't shit.
No, because that's I told you so, moment. Because bitch, you saw what he was doing to me, so
Yeah,
you thought it wasn't gonna happen to you.
yeah, exactly.
You thought it wasn't gonna happen to you.
Exactly. Cause a guy not gonna change.
Some of them feel
I don't think you can.
around the person that they be with.
What they say?
You should have brought your ass over here. You saw me calling you all day. I'm not talking to you, little girl.
You can't get no better than that. Shit.
Dana below Armstrong, I'm not talking to you.
Ooh, don't do my baby mama. Don't do my baby mama now.
I'm gonna do it because I've been calling her all day and she ain't answering.
She wasn't feeling good. She been sleeping.
But she's saying can she come into the show?
Oh.
No. No.
No, that's baby
He
mama.
trying to
That's
protect
baby
you.
mama. Because that's baby
He
mama.
trying to
Don't do my
protect
baby
you.
mama. Don't do
I don't
my-
care what he tell back.
That was my idea. Let me
Look,
do it.
I've been calling her.
But
No, you can't.
she had been feeling good today. She had been
Your
sleeping
ringer,
going
girl,
out.
if you use that ringer off again, I'm gonna come get that phone and throw it out the window. So then you're gonna be like the screen broke. So now you can have that other excuse.
Now we gotta have a body, you know.
There ain't no phone to friend.
No, she said, "Phone friend." I got 2 lifelines.
I ain't got none. The lifelines is off.
She said, "I ain't got no lifelines."
I ain't got no lifelines. It's off. It's over. Bring that ass here, girl.
You better, she might be talking shit to Walker at the same time.
Bring that ass here. That's what you gonna do. Come over.
What you got? What you drinking?
Come over.
Yeah.
You finished that purple thing?
Yeah, I'm just.
Okay, next question. Have you-
My baby mama about to come over here and fight. She got to fight Frank. That's what
That's what. Girl, it is not cold. She told me it's cold. Girl, stop filming. It's not
Hey,
cold.
mama, I got a sweater and a sweater.
It is not cold.
I got a sweater.
Oh, you a drink sis? I know.
Frankie man there.
Girl, you see Frank? I don't know what Frank on.
I got a.
Hey, sis, check out Frank for me. Write it down in the comments, boo.
He wouldn't be disrespectful to me.
Follow Frank, dude. See what that's about. Please, appreciate you. Okay, have you ever like? Hey.
What happened?
Question. Yeah.
You over there talking shit.
I was over there like little residue.
talking
You
shit.
gotta, hey, hurry up, Pooh, before they see this and then try to block you, Joe.
Put your glass over here. You need to refresh.
I got a person on me. I said, hit Frank up. Fuck till I try to figure out who Frank is.
Yeah, figure out who
Nah,
Frank
I got my sister daughter. Appreciate. Come on, Dane. If you want to join, it's called Come in the Back. Sitting in the background. The Drake. Okay. Have you ever loved a person, but you felt that your family or friend wouldn't accept them?
Yeah.
So you didn't date them?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you tell me a story on that?
Yeah. But actually, I dated him, and then I brought him. He met him once, and they let me know then, like, what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, see, I felt the same thing.
Okay. So
Because
what?
he was one of those people that you could not.
It felt.
Because he was one of those people that you can't take around other people. You know, like, don't get me wrong, he touchy-feely, he wants to be up under you all the time, but he always felt like somebody was out. He always felt like somebody was out to get him. You know, somebody was out to sabotage shit. And it was like, dude, ain't nobody doing nothing. Sit your ass down. Like, one of my favorite bars in Chicago Club.
Corrupt.
One of my exes used to be a bar back there. I went to the bar. He knew I went, and he was like, why didn't you invite me? I said, because I came straight after work. I came to have 2 cocktails, and I was leaving. That motherfucker made sure he was there before I left. But because my ex was there, and we was having a conversation, because he brought me my drink. We was just having a regular conversation. I'm talking about his brother and stuff. His brother was sick at the time. Or they were just having a regular conversation. This motherfucker came and acted a plum fool. And I was like, yeah, and guess what I'm about to do? We sitting right here looking stupid. And when I walk out this door, guess what's gonna happen? Security gonna put your ass the fuck out. And sure as shit said they did. Don't do me. Don't do me. You don't know who I am. And especially to who I am too. Don't do that. Don't do that.
But it's just so crazy because, like, have you ever did that, Dre? Have you ever
You ever check somebody because they
Because they were trying to do it.
Cause you ever check the bitch because the bitch was trying to check you in front of another motherfucker?
Yeah.
No, I still see the comments.
Yeah, but I don't like to get violent like that.
I still see the comments.
What they saying? They saying bad stuff? Y'all saying bad stuff?
No. Talking about Frank.
Are you still talking shit?
She said the comments is gone, and so is his page.
It's about to be a new one.
It's probably finna pop out. So pretty much, come on, trolls. Stop trolling, please. Y'all, first off, the trolls is the ones that make the money at the end of the day. Thank you.
You're not hurting my feelings.
No, it's not even towards you. It's towards just period of a person to come on here and have something to say. If you don't have, did your mama ever teach y'all if y'all ain't got nothing good to say, don't say it at all? Because all you doing is making a fool of yourself.
I'm over here living my life.
Exactly. At the end of the day, exactly. At the end of the day, we still gonna talk and say and do whatever we gonna do regardless. But yet you still feeling some type of way that you have something to say of somebody's opinion. Everybody that come on my show, this is their point of view of my topics. This is what he has to say on my topics. This is his point of view. You cannot get mad. If you have something to say, put your point of view down in the comments, baby. Point blank, period. Don't be mad on how a person feels because everybody got their opinion. That's why this world's so fucked up.
I was born in Cricket Letter and raised in Crook County. Plus, trust me. That's why people, pussy.
Man.
Just because I like dick don't mean that I won't beat your ass. Then might fuck you behind whooping your ass. Know who you fucking talking to. Shit. Let me enjoy my drink and enjoy this podcast. If you feel some kind of way, feel it. Cause one thing for sure, 2 things for certain, you ain't gonna pull up. You're not. Cause you ain't got to pull up. You can send me an address and I'll walk up. I ain't got a car. I'll walk up. I'll take an Uber to the corner and walk the fuck up. I ain't scared of shit.
When I told you to go check their stuff, they probably blocked you, low key. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't know what probably happened with that. And yo, YouTube, what that mean? What's going on? It had dropped, but it came back. Go check it again. What's going on? Why you say that?
1 million views already.
What? On YouTube? What's going on?
My heart don't fuck pussy. I ain't met a man in America who has scared. I ain't scared of my own fucking daddy. Y'all think I'm scared of a man?
He gonna come up.
No, I mean, there's something going on.
Somebody probably reported it and had it shut down because I was going on.
No, that's my first time like posted, but it's like if it ain't with one on there, if it's live, people won't see it because it's open. It's public. No.
But if somebody reported, they're posted, they're suspended. Yeah.
No.
You gotta check.
But yeah, so how do you feel? Come sit your butt back up here so I can ask you.
I'm coming. I'm listening too.
You ain't know that. Ain't nobody can vote you.
I'm enjoying this. I just want you to know that.
Thank you. Thank you.
I mean,
Okay. So here is the next topic, and like I said, I appreciate Jawann coming on my show. Last minute, you guys. This was last minute because Danger DP flaked on me, Joe. He flaked. But I came back as a real bitch that I am. Yeah, shout out E. But shout out to Jawann because it wouldn't have been without him for me to even continue my show for today. So I appreciate you. Thank you, baby, so much. Thank you. So I have one more.
I'm gonna squeeze your booty later.
Okay. You ain't gotta wait till later.
Girl, you know this Trump thing. Donald Trump's baby brother.
Period. Okay. So last one.
She like he did.
Okay.
Wait a minute. What's the name? Monday. What's the name?
I'm trying to see if he day today.
Right. Tuesday, Saturday, I'm straight. Tuesday, Saturday, I'm straight. What time is it? Is it like 11:58?
It's 9:30. He's still gay. He felt the booty when he gay. Okay. He's you got days. Can you tell him your days when you gay? What's
Monday,
your day?
Wednesday, Fridays.
Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, he gay. Straight.
Sundays I usually rest.
Oh, Sunday rest.
Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays, that's when I'm straight. I'm telling you.
Tuesday, Thursday,
Your baby
Saturdays.
mamas ain't safe. Your baby mamas ain't safe. Your baby mamas ain't safe.
Okay.
Don't get it twisted. They're going to see my gay ass. They don't know I'm gay. But do
Period.
you know that the gay friend can go in the dressing room and help them try on bras and panties?
Yes.
You know, we can go in there and check all the shit. We can touch and feel and do everything that you have to stand outside and hold that purse for and get away with. Hell, let us go with you. Did you know that we walk in that dressing room without question and you can look at me like, what they going? They were like, go on now, stand out there, hold my purse. Did you forget? Did you forget who the fuck we are?
Y'all know what? It's so funny because look, this is my first, so I am so happy. This is my first person on my show. Hey, episode 17, I had.
You had some Rainbow Coalition up in
Okay, Rainbow, thank you, appreciate it. I wanted for you to say what you exactly. Had a Rainbow. He loved it, this or that or this. He's a what?
Equal opportunities.
Equal opportunities. He's not gay. He don't like.
Well, I know I will marry a man.
Okay.
I've read it myself, but don't get it twisted. A bad bitch will get all this work.
Ooh. A bitch will get it. Fuck you too.
You hear what I'm saying?
Period, poop. Okay. So the last one is the last question of the day, you guys. Before we end it out, and then we turn up.
For the rest
Turn
of the
up. Turn up. Turn up. Turn up. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Why can't a man ever accept the same hurt that they give?
Because usually it comes from their mother and you not her.
Oh. So why do you say that?
Because at the end of the day, your mama can hurt you worse than any woman can. And one thing for sure, and two things for certain is you know you can't knock your mama out. But I can tag your ass and run.
Cause that's what love at.
Because that's what love is. Like, how dare you shut me down?
I know, sis.
No.
I said that
Right.
to you.
You hear me? You hear me? I can knock your ass out and haul ass. Haul motherfucking ass. This is a car 3 blocks away waiting on me.
But you don't
to
fuck
jump
with.
in.
But you don't fuck with mama.
Don't fuck with my mama. Don't fuck with my mama.
So pretty much but you know what? It's a lot of people out here that don't respect their mothers. And if you don't respect your mother, as a man, how do you expect a female?
But she brought you here. She can easily take you out.
Here's what's funny about that. Just because you see me not respect my mama in your face,
Mhm.
don't mean I don't respect her.
Mhm.
That's a show for you to let you know, bitch, I got your ass.
Mhm.
Try it if you want to. Try it if you want to, because my mama know better. That's why she ain't saying shit, because she's sitting there like, no, you putting on this show for this heifer, and I want to jump up and beat the hell out of you for talking.
Everybody
to me
step
like
in
you lost
different
your
ways.
fat ass mind. When I tell you, it's a performance piece for everybody. Mama's is the #1 cover up for sons. She ain't about to tell you about the bitches he fucking until he do you dirty and she actually like you. That's when you'll find out the truth.
Well, she said he might have a point for real, for real. Okay, that's what I'm talking about, sis.
I grew up in the house with my mother, my grandmother, 2 sisters.
He said his mother and his sisters
And my grandmother.
and grandmother. So
Grandma was the old pimp.
oh, pimp.
Mama was the pimping
He
trainer.
said amen.
And my older sister was the general manager, little sister assistant manager. What do you think? What's going on? It's a business here. It's a business here. Don't get it twisted. I was a CEO up in there, but at the end of the day, I was the only worker. I'm the nigga. Before my nephew was born, I had to cut grass, rake leaves, shovel snow, get the groceries out the car, protect them, and I'm the middle child, and hell, they want to beat my ass 'cause I grew up in a house of all girls and gay and sissy and all the rest of that, and then my mama say things like, if you don't beat their ass, I'm gonna beat your ass. So now I got to fight harder than I really wanted to, because one thing you ain't about to do is beat my ass when I come in the house, because you don't know how to stop.
But you know
I
what?
want to go to bed. And
I
I want to go to bed.
I literally can say that's the reason why these kids do what they do now,
That's
because
right.
they don't have that.
They don't
Like,
have that no more.
back then, when my daddy used to always say this,
They got
you
laws
come
now.
home. If you come home and you got your ass whooped,
You
you
get your ass
gonna get your ass
When
whooped
you
here.
come in this
So
house,
you
your
and
ass
I didn't
is
even I didn't get on punishment. I didn't get whoopings. So
Cause you
for
had to
my
beat that
daddy to tell me if I get into a fight and I lose, I'm gonna get my ass whooped.
You about to win.
I ain't lose no
You about
fight
to win.
because I'm gonna win. My sister had to go and verify. I had fought this girl one time, and my daddy was like, "Hey, did she win?" My sister was like, "Yeah, she won." And he was like, "Okay, that's cool." And it was just so crazy because nowadays they don't do that. Your parents. Matter of fact, your parents ain't even in your life half of the time here now. Parents need to be more supportive. Take your kids to do this, do that. Ask your kids how they doing. Ask how they doing in school. Ask how they doing in life. Ask your kids what's going on, people. Y'all need to understand, if y'all not interacting with y'all kids see this and y'all kids feel it. People need to understand that your kids is the major part, and then nowadays all these parents and everybody is blaming the parents, but y'all looking looking at the kids like, oh, my kid's just dead. My kid's just this.
Your kid's just uncontrolled.
Yeah, it's not that.
You think the teacher's supposed to do all
Yeah.
What the fuck you doing?
If you
Exactly.
don't show them when they're at home, they ain't gonna know.
They ain't gonna know.
A man can't give what he never had for real, for real. He know pain. So that's what he's giving.
But you know what? And
because
that's vice
pain
versa.
comes naturally. Love is a foreign
That's vice versa,
treasure
baby.
for the broken and damaged.
That's vice versa. That's
Yeah.
for a woman too.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
for a woman too.
Exactly.
That's for a woman too. A woman that's been beaten and scorned all her whole motherfucking
Exactly.
life. She don't know what it is like to be loved by a man
Exactly.
for real. She don't know what that is. She don't
Yeah.
know how he could just walk up on her and just give her a big, great dumbass hug, run her some bath water and bathe her, so she can understand like, bitch, I got you. I want you to relax today. You didn't took care of this house all motherfucking week. I'm about to make sure you good. You like, while you soaking in this motherfucking tub, the pot roast ain't in the motherfucking oven and shit, and the served rice is on the motherfucking stove. Your drink is chilling on ice and shit. Hell, I'm about to walk up in here and
She
you
said
glass of red
indeed
motherfucking wine.
she said indeed for a woman too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know, you got to. It's a helpmate. If you want this all, give that shit to her too, because she deserves it.
Exactly.
She deserves it because if it wasn't for her, you wouldn't have this shit.
Exactly.
Let's be honest. Just because you're a man, don't mean that you are the man in this relationship. Because at the end of the day, when it comes to these companies, she could be that nigga. Because they don't trust you because you look like you fit the description.
Period.
So understand what it is and respect what the fuck
black
it is.
person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of Dodge. Y'all can be mad that I like it. What I like. I don't give a fuck.
Exactly. I feel like nobody should not judge. Can I say? Oh, you so silly. Can I say this though? People should not judge. The thing that I love about this man is that he know what he like, what he want. If he like a man, if he like a woman, he know that. You gotta be real with yourself. Stop being in the closet about what's going on in reality, because like motherfuckers be in what? Famous people and everything, everybody looking this and doing that, everybody fan with that. Everybody fan with the famous people because they famous and you looking and all that, but then when normal people do it, it's a problem. Hey, can I say this? It's not a problem because he know what he want. He not out here like, oh yeah, I think I like a man, I think I like a woman. He like a man and a woman. He'll take them both. And that's 100 with it. What gets me is the men that fake it. And they go behind closed doors and do what they do. You see what I'm saying? Women, you gotta understand, women, when women gay.
That's right.
Women bisexual, women bisexual. But the guys in the closet, they in the closet, but you don't know. But y'all got us females.
They are not in the closet.
No, I'm saying.
They are not in the closet. They are in the sock shelf. They are in the socks.
Can I say this part though? What about the fact? What about
and tell you about what the fuck they been doing?
What about the fact? What about the fact when they with a female for a long time and that female not getting that emotion? Yeah. Like that's wrong. That is so wrong for a female to be in a relationship with a man and he really like a man. That's wrong.
As a
you
woman,
ain't getting that same feeling as being shifted somewhere else.
fuck that. As a woman, you knew that feeling when you first felt it. You knew that feeling when you first felt it, and you could have made a decision then. You chose to sit there and deal with it. So
but I'm saying, what if they don't have that feeling?
No, that's
I'm saying, what if you don't have that feeling?
Bull to the shit. Bull to the shit.
Oh, so you saying
I ain't met a
female
woman alive. I ain't met a woman alive.
That don't have that feeling, they be like, that nigga got
That
it.
nigga is fucking and sucking some shit. He doing something extra.
Or he too scared to come out to show it. So
exactly.
yeah.
So no ma'am.
But it's
I ain't
still
trying to hear none of that shit.
Oh, okay.
Women intuition is real. Women intuition is real.
Period.
So if you don't follow it, that's your fault, baby.
She said agree. Amen, sis. Hell, I like him too funny, outspoken, and I know
And give no fuck
is
about
as
shit.
a person. I know that's right. That's my sister.
What's her name?
Shakespeare.
Hey, Shakespeare.
He doesn't have
You know what's funny?
She said yes, a woman intuition is real.
It is very real. Like
people be blind.
No, they
For
not.
they
No,
own selfish reasons.
they not blind. They is oblivious to the fact. They just don't want to see the shit because they don't want you to recognize the fact that they sucking dick in the basement.
That's it.
They don't want you to know that they sucking dick in the basement. And trust and believe, I know the truth because I know some of the dicks that they suck in the basement.
Rhonda, yes, woman intuition is real.
I'm just telling you what I know.
Yeah.
If I'm hurting feelings, then bless your ministry. Bless your ministry because one thing from
Third corner.
They listening to shit.
Dana said third corner.
Oh, okay, wait a minute. Let me turn. I'm time out. Shit.
But selfish man will play these games.
Hey.
See? She said so. Yes, Ron. Yes.
They know it. Look, one thing for sure, I have no secret side. First of all,
But
I'm
people
single.
will do it though.
I'm single. If y'all like what she said.
Thank you. Sandra said I love this show. For real. Thank y'all. That's my mom.
Oh, hey, my mom. Hey, is she as cute as your daughter? Because I like older women.
She married.
And that has what to do with me?
Big fights.
Your mama like sneaky links. She don't like sneaky
That's my
links.
dick. Stop. That my mama Andy. Yeah.
Well, you know what? I don't know him, but I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that because you probably like sneaky links too.
I ain't gonna beat you.
Look, don't tell them where I live. That's all you got to do.
I don't know where you live.
I
With that being said, yeah. I'll tell you real, come here. With that being said, you guys.
Kick your ass.
No, with that being.
husband fight too. Shit, you beat him up again.
With that being said, yeah, this is episode 17. Special guest, Jawann. I appreciate him for showing up and showing out. Background singing in the background, Drake. Singing in the background. Yes, you guys. Dmc Waun, go follow him on YouTube, you guys. Yes, y'all heard it first here. I love y'all. Appreciate it.
First of all, I love this song.
No. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.